peek of what you were going to get this afternoon, and I knew it was gold. And the gold just continues. We're not done yet. We have covered duplication, sharing, recruiting. Now, how do you keep it going every day? Income-producing activities, IPAs. Your next trainer, with the help of the new Healthy Business Workbook that just launched, will help you understand the importance of IPAs and how to incorporate them into your business. She has a love for personal development and leadership training that she has not only spread through her team, but throughout the entire company. She serves as a member of our advisory board and has been able to continue to nourish her love of teaching as a trainer on the Jules Leadership Excellence training team. She is an advocate for helping those less fortunate and is specifically passionate about the Plexus Gems Thrive Home. It's a safe haven for sex-trafficked children in Thailand. And this home, to protect and rehabilitate these children, has been fully funded by Plexus ambassadors. Please help me welcome a very, very dear friend, Diamond Ambassador Melissa Eickenhorst.
Hey y'all! It's unbelievable that this is my 6th convention. I don't know about y'all, but I have never been more fired up about being a Plexus ambassador. Today, we're going to chat about the one thing needed to help you reach all of your goals in Plexus, whether it's attending this year's Leaders Retreat or ranking up to silver, gold, or beyond. But first, if you have said that you want or desire any of the things that I'm about to list off, I want you guys to raise your hand high so I can see it. And I can see y'all up there, so I want you guys to participate. Have you ever said that you desire change in your life? I see you guys. Okay, who has said that they want to grow their team, achieve the next rank, or get a bigger paycheck? Any of y'all? Okay. Have you ever said that you have the desire to travel with Plexus? Who's going to San Diego? Okay. Who here wants to help more people? Okay, you guys, that's almost everyone in this room. So my question for you is, are you taking the right type of action to help you achieve these goals? Because wanting and desiring something is so much different than laying down your excuses and your fears and getting into activity. So let's look at how this happens every day in our personal lives. Okay, you say you want to lose weight, but you drink soda and eat fast food. Or you say you want to get out of debt, but you get an Amazon box delivered to your door multiple times a week. Anybody? And if this happens in our personal lives, why wouldn't it happen in Plexus too? So you say you want to achieve Leaders Retreat, but you just can't bring yourself to send a message. Or you want to rank Ruby by the end of the year, but you're not sharing the opportunity. You guys, we've all been there. But here's a fact. Stephen Covey, author of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, says, if you keep doing what you've been doing, then you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. And I remember just a second ago, a bunch of you guys raised your hand and you told me that you wanted more. So you have to have laser beam focus on the one thing that will help you achieve your goals. And your ability to narrow your focus to this one thing is what's going to directly impact the success that you are going to experience. After all, real, lasting success comes not from doing all of the things with mediocrity, but it is about that one thing that matters most. And you need to do that with excellence. Y'all, it's not a mystery. It's not a secret that the jewels whisper among themselves. That one thing is your daily IPA. And those experiencing abundance in their business, they know this. And they're working from a really clear sense of priority. And when others are planning to take action, those growing their teams, they're already in motion. Earlier this morning, Genevieve shared with us an incredible tool that we now have called the Healthy Business Workbook. Who grabbed one of these at the Plexus store? I am so proud of y'all. And you guys, if you're wondering what to do, this book gives you the answers. It is send, share, and invite. It's the very thing that we've been training you guys on since Super Saturday. This right here, this is your guide. Here's your plan. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't make it more difficult than it is. And if you have your eyes set on diamond, then this workbook will be filled out over the next 12 weeks. There's not going to be a blank space without a name. There's not going to be a single empty bubble. But if your goal is just to maybe earn $2,500 a month, maybe you want to quit your teaching job, you can totally modify this to reach your goals. So, determine what your goal is, and then ask yourself, does my work ethic match my goal? It's just like when I walk into the gym every single day. When I look at the workout, y'all, I have a choice. Am I going to modify this workout? And am I going to scale it back? Or am I going to go all in and push myself so that I can get the most out of the workout? And you know what? Most days, I'm pushing hard. I'm not picking up the lightest weight on the rack. I'm going as heavy as I'm able. And during rest time, when others are catching their breath, I'm squeezing in just a few more seconds of cardio so that I can keep my heart rate up. And why do I do that? Because my activity is matching my goal. And I'm confident that if you complete this workbook, you will see the results. And I want to give you guys some practical tips to set you up for success. So tip number 1, eliminate time wasters. The number 1 lie that I hear people tell themselves is that they do not have enough time to do their IPA. You're busy. I believe you. You're working full time, you're commuting, or you're a busy homeschooling mama, maybe you just had a baby. That in and of itself is not the lie. The lie is that you are too busy to work Plexus. And you think that when you get your house in order, or when you finish this project, then you're going to be able to find the time to get into activity, but we never find the time. Y'all, there's no time just lying around. So if you're waiting until your plate is clear and nothing is on the calendar and you don't feel overwhelmed with a to-do list, you will never reach your potential. I know that we can create some time for you to chase your dreams and create more freedom. I know it because I polled my team and I asked them, what are some time wasters that you gave up? Sapphire, Jamie Holbert, and several others on my team said that they gave up Netflix. You guys, the average American watches 3 to 5 hours of TV a day. Is that your priority? Your TV show? Les Brown calls TV a weapon of mass distraction. Okay, when I started Plexus, I was all into a TV show called Desperate Housewives. Y'all heard of that show? When I realized the potential and the blessing of this opportunity, I totally cut it out of my life. Mid-season, I have no idea how the story ends, and guess what? I survived. So shove those shows to the bottom of your priority list and carve out some time to work your business. Senior Gold Andrew McElroy gave up mindless scrolling on social media. Did you know that the average American checks their phone 150 times a day? Are you being productive when you're online? Are you watching Insta stories? Are you scrolling Facebook? Or watching ridiculous videos on YouTube? Let's start practicing some discipline and stop telling yourself that you don't have the time. It's a lie. Gold Ambassador Cindy Smith said, "I have given up apologizing for working. I'm not sorry for bettering myself for my family." If you want it bad enough and you're willing to work hard enough, then you'll make the time. I'm not going to allow you to be held back by the belief that you don't have enough time to do this. I built my business as an 8th grade teacher with a huge workload in the nooks and crannies of my day because I was intentional with my time, and you can be too. So now you have more time. And what are you going to do with that time so that you can make the minutes count? You can do a lot in an hour, and that's ideal. But if you have pockets of 60 seconds here and there, then that works as well. Maybe you have 4 blocks of time where you can work for 15 minutes. Here's my tip number 2. Think in terms of minutes and not hours. This was a huge mindset change for me. I built my business to sapphire while teaching and balancing a household and being a mama to my 2 busy kiddos, and it's amazing what you can accomplish in 60 seconds. If you have someone that you need to send an opportunity video to, take the minute and get it done instead of having it weigh on you all day long. So many of us work our businesses on social media and we put off sending that message until we're in Plexus mode. You don't have to be sitting at a clean desk with your kids tucked into bed for you to be able to work your business. I have worked my business in chaos, in nooks and crannies, waiting in the waiting room, or sitting at a red traffic light. It takes 60 seconds to click copy and send. So if you have 60 seconds, you have time to do something for your business today. Just like pennies, minutes really do add up, y'all. So be focused and don't fill that time with something that isn't going to build your dream. Momentum is based on the idea that an object in motion, it stays in motion. So if you want to change your life, start by changing your behavior and make that new behavior something that you follow through on consistently. It's that consistent action over and over again that gets and keeps you in momentum. And number 3 is take advantage of the incentives that Plexus has for us. Plexus is rewarding you for the behaviors that they know are the most important in your business. So go for these incentives, y'all. I don't want you guys to be busy. I want you to be productive. I want you to understand that not every activity is created equal. And I don't want you to be so overwhelmed doing all the things that you come to a point where you look back and think that you've accomplished too little. I want you to operate differently. Remember when I told you guys that I pulled my team? I love what Senior Ruby Mandy Delbaum said. She said the longer I'm working my Plexus business, the more I think that the largest time waster is reinventing the wheel or doing things the wrong way. We now have a simple system of success that is third-party resources, and we have all these tools that are going to help us maximize our effectiveness and our success. Our IPA is simply boiled down to send, share, and invite. And this is what we need to be doing each day to grow our business and to reach our goals. Les Brown says, most people knock on the door of their dreams once, then run away before anyone has a chance to open the door. But if you keep on knocking persistently and endlessly, eventually the door will open. So dream big, chase your why, get into activity, ignore those that say it can't happen, push past your fears, have faith, and rise up. Thank you.